Hello guys, it's Drew Schaefer back with another video here. Today we're going to be predicting the women's March Madness history. The women's bracket. So here's the men's one so far. Got Alabama right, Maryland right, San Diego State right. I predicted Virginia over Furman. It's not my fault that I predicted them. I thought, no upsets. Utah State lost. I did pick Princeton to win though. Hey, Princeton got that done, baby. I don't care how they got done, they got done. So yeah, we're gonna get to the women's now. Okay, so never done a women's or men's bracket in basketball, or probably anything. I've done like playoff predictions, NFL stuff like that. That's common. Okay. So today we're gonna do this. So we got Greenville 1 and Greenville 2, and there's Seattle 3 and Seattle 4. All right. So we start out with South Carolina and Norfolk State. Never heard of Norfolk State. I know South Carolina is good. I didn't really watch women's basketball. I think I watched maybe like a game. I think it was like Indiana. So I'm gonna pick South Carolina here. Next, you got South Florida and Marquette. They're in the men's tournament and the women's tournament. I'm gonna pick Marquette here. I'm gonna pick the upset here. So let's go to the information here. Opponents' points per game. You see, South Florida allows a little more than Marquette does, and it's at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I think it'd be like 12:30 for me. They lost to Ohio State by 2. Is Ohio State in this tournament? Ohio State. Yeah, they are. They're playing James Madison. Okay, I can't wait to get to that one. Oklahoma and Portland. I'm gonna pick Oklahoma here. UCLA and Sacramento. I know UCLA is good in men's basketball and women's basketball, so I cannot pick against them here. I'm gonna pick UCLA. Creighton and Mississippi State. Mississippi State. I think they're in the men's tournament as well. I think they barely made it in. I'm gonna pick Creighton here. I know they've been a good girls basketball school for quite some time. Notre Dame and Southern Utah. If I've never heard the team, I'm not gonna pick them. Okay, let's just be realistic. So I'm gonna pick Notre Dame here. Arizona and West Virginia. Arizona lost in the men's tournament, so I'm gonna predict them to lose in the women's tournament as well. Not because I hate Arizona, just because they lost. So Maryland and Holy Cross. I've heard of Holy Cross. I'm gonna pick the 2 seed here, Maryland. Wouldn't it be funny if Holy Cross won? You know what? For the memes, I'm picking Holy Cross. Okay, I want Holy Cross to win. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. Okay, Indiana, TNTC or MON. I'm gonna pick Indiana here. I watched one of their games. They're good. Look. Oh my gosh, hold on. I thought they were good. They are good. Oklahoma State and Miami. I'm gonna pick Oklahoma State here. Washington State. I've never heard of FGCU, so I'm gonna pick Washington State again. Cleveland State and Villanova. Cleveland State must be a local school, local college, no, local Ohio college. I'm gonna pick Villanova here because I never pick against Villanova ever. Michigan and UNLV. I hate Michigan. I'm an Ohio State fan, so I obviously hate that team up north. I'm gonna pick that team up north though, just because I think they seem better. LSU and Hawaii. Pick LSU here. Princeton beat number 2 Arizona. I'm predicting them to beat NC State in the number 7 seed. Utah and Gardner Webb. I've heard of Gardner Webb. They're a smaller school. I'll pick Utah. Okay, let's go down. Stanford and Sacred Heart. Never heard of Sacred Heart. Is that even a school? Do they have a 16th seed? I think they have a 16th seed. That's weird. I'm gonna pick Stanford here. Ole Miss and Gonzaga. I'm gonna pick Ole Miss here. No, no. Let's go Gonzaga. Gonzaga's good. Louisville and Drake. I'm gonna pick Louisville here. I've heard of Drake. I just don't have. I don't believe in them enough. Texas and East Carolina University. East Carolina, smaller school. Obviously. Texas. I'm gonna pick Texas. Colorado, Middle Tennessee State. I'm gonna pick Colorado. Duke and Iona. I'm gonna pick Duke. Florida State. I'm picking Georgia. SEC, bigger school. Iowa over SEC, Louisiana any day. Let's put it. I want chat. Let's look at the stats. Opponents' points per game. Oh crap. Yeah, okay. I'm picking. I'm gonna pick Virginia Tech, USC, and South Dakota. I'm gonna pick USC. Iowa State and Toledo, because Toledo is in Ohio, and Toledo's a good college. I'm picking Toledo. Tennessee and St. Louis. I've heard of Tennessee, not St. Louis. I think that's Purdue. Okay, if Purdue wins that, if Purdue's in it, I'm picking Purdue. But if it's SGU, St. John, yeah, I'm gonna pick North Carolina here. Ohio State, James Madison. I'm going with my Buckeyes here. They average 80 points per game. Wait, what's their record against top 7-6? Yeah, but they're on one. Okay, we're fine. Baylor and Alabama. I'll pick Baylor. UConn, Vermont, UConn. All right, now we go back up. South Carolina, Marquette. I'm gonna pick South Carolina here. I know they're a good school for sure. I know they're a good team for sure. Oklahoma, UCLA. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick no UCLA. I'm gonna pick UCLA. Creighton and Notre Dame. I'm gonna pick Creighton here. West Virginia and Holy Cross. Usually when a top, when a 15th seed somehow makes it past the first seed, the second seed, they get all confident and stuff. They're playing 10th West Virginia. Let me look. They're about the same, I'd say. But versus top 25. Oh my gosh. I'll pick West Virginia. I think Holy Cross is gonna lose. Indiana, Oklahoma State. Indiana, any day. This one's interesting. Washington State and Villanova. I think I'm going to pick Villanova just because they're a higher seed here. Michigan or LSU. LSU, I'm not picking that team up north. Okay, I regret it. Princeton and Utah. Assuming that Utah had Gardner Webb, I don't think they're going to be ready for Princeton. I'm picking Princeton here. Okay, South Carolina, UCLA. For a spot and potentially the Final Four. I mean the Elite Eight. Okay, South Carolina, UCLA. It's gonna be a good one for sure. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna pick South Carolina because their stats are better. Creighton and West Virginia. I'm gonna pick Creighton here. Indiana, Villanova, 1 versus 4 seed again. I'm gonna pick Indiana. LSU and Princeton. I'm gonna pick LSU. I think Princeton's run ends in the Sweet 16, but hey, they had a good run, so Okay, South Carolina, Creighton, and Indiana, LSU. I'm gonna pick South Carolina here. They're gonna move on, and I'm gonna pick Indiana as well. So no surprises there. Stanford and Gonzaga. I'm gonna pick Stanford here. Louisville and Texas. I'm gonna pick Texas here, obviously. Okay. Colorado, Duke. I'm gonna pick Duke because I remember watching Duke. Georgia, Iowa. That one's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna pick Iowa though. Virginia Tech, USC. This could go anyway. I'm gonna pick Virginia Tech. Tennessee, Toledo. Unfortunately, I don't think Toledo has enough to take on Tennessee. I mean, they took down Iowa State, but at least in my opinion. North Carolina, Ohio State. I'm picking them Buckeyes, of course. Not because of bias, but because they're pretty good. Actually, maybe this might be even. No, it's not even close. Okay. Baylor and UConn. I'll pick UConn. Stanford, Texas. Give me Texas with an upset. They seem pretty evenly matched, actually. Oh my gosh, they seem evenly matched. I'm gonna pick Texas. I think they can do it. Duke and Iowa. Oh my. Oh my. Jeez. Iowa. I'll pick Iowa. Okay. Virginia Tech, Tennessee. How close is this? They give up. Tennessee gives up more points, and since Virginia Tech's a better team, Ohio State and UConn. Ohio State averages more, but they give up more. So I'm gonna pick them three-seeded Buckeyes. Texas and Iowa. Iowa gives up way more than Texas does. I'm picking Texas with the upset here. And Virginia Tech and Ohio State. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Virginia Tech. I don't think Ohio State's making it all the way. South Carolina and Texas. I think this is even, right? Oh my. Yeah, I'll pick South Carolina. Indiana and Virginia Tech. They're both one seeds, so I mean, oh my gosh, Indiana. My pick. Oh, jeez, they're evenly matched, but look at that. Indiana gives up more. I'm gonna pick South Carolina to win it all. Final score: 49-47. Submit picks. And what do I want to call this? Can I change that name? I think I go here, actually. Name my bracket. Drew's. There we go. Select group. I don't have a group. Save the settings here. And I submitted my picks, I believe. Okay, there we go. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.